By the time of the German Grand Prix, the rivalry between Farina and Fangio is secondary to the threat from the Ferrari team. Fangio takes the lead, but Ascari is tailing him pitilessly. Then the Ferraris go ahead. One Alfa has already gone, but Piech isn't hurt. For a time, Fangio snatches back the lead, but the supercharged cars have to refuel twice, and this gives Ascari the race. It is Ferrari's biggest triumph yet, with his cars first, third, fourth, and fifth. The Alfa Romeos have been worked on night and day in preparation for their greatest battle yet with the new Ferraris, the Italian Grand Prix. Farina anticipates a hard race. He is the reigning champion.
Sarà certamente una corsa durissima sia per gli uomini che per le macchine. Per questo è anche una corsa molto incerta e quindi il pronostico è difficilissimo.
But Fangio at present leads on points.
Oggi si vedrà chi è che arriva prima.
Ascari is within challenging distance.
Difficile e molto dura, ma noi faremo tutto il possibile perché il campionato del mondo rimanga in Italia.
Gonzalez also has the title within reach.
Las palabras que han dicho Ascari, Villares y Farina es una cosa muy difícil, porque para mí es la primera vez que voy a correr en este difícil circuito de Monza.
Villaresi claims that the microphone makes his pulse flutter and his tongue tremble.
Perché quando sono in macchina sono più coraggioso.
Oh, è vero, è vero.
Qui mi trema un po' i polsi e soprattutto mi trema la lingua. Mentre quando guido l'automobile mi trema qualcosa d'altro che non posso dire.
Fangio on 38 challenges Farina for the lead as they streak away. Ascari and Gonzalez are third and fourth. It's Farina and his engine is smoking. He looks equally overheated when he comes in for a quick check. Ascari leads Fangio by yards as the two finest drivers of the new generation fight it out in an epic battle between the two greatest racing cars of their day, Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. Close behind the two leaders is a second Ferrari with Gonzalez. This is a race of champions, and the others are all being left further and further behind. With 12 laps gone, Ascari appears on his own. A tyre has gone on Fangio's Alfa. Gonzalez waves happily as Ferraris take first and second place. It cost Fangio 34 seconds, and these are like gold to engineer Lampredi and his boss, Enzo Ferrari. At halfway, Fangio's engine brakes, and he is out of the race. Ascari on 2 leads, but he cannot relax. Farina has taken over Bonetto's car, and although more than a lap behind, is catching up fast. Farina now passes Ascari and gets onto the same lap as he drives one of the greatest races of his life. Much will depend on Ascari's last pit stop, for Farina is lapping at well over 120, faster than anyone today. But Ascari refuels and changes tyres in a bare 40 seconds, and although he leaves chaos behind, no one can catch him now. Ascari wins the Italian Grand Prix for Ferrari at an average speed of over 115. Ferrari, like Alfa Romeo, have now won 3 major events this year. The Spanish Grand Prix is the last and decisive race of the year. The World Championship is still anyone's, but the real battle is between the drivers of Alfa Romeo and Ferrari. Ferraris have fitted smaller wheels since Monza to get even more acceleration, and it is two Ferraris that streak into the lead. Ascari on 2 leads for the first 3 laps. Then Fangio starts to drive at his most brilliant, lapping a Lago Talbot to gain a few yards on Ascari. Even the great Farina spins. So does Villoresi. The greatest mistake of all is the Ferrari decision to change to smaller wheels. All the team have to make pit stops when the tyres fail to stand up to the pace. Fangio drives magnificently on towards his first World Championship in the race that is to be the swan song of the 158 Alfa Romeo. For this is the last major Grand Prix run to the first post-war formula. The 1951 World Championship is the recognition of a man who combines intelligence, skill and courage to such an exceptional degree as to make him one of the greatest racing drivers of all time. The champions have come into their own.